Hello, welcome back to the Mango channel. Today we are watching Immaterial World, a Rivunami creation. Now this does not have any cameos, nor anything other than just the story he wants to tell. So with that being said, this is going to be more or less open to an interpretation. Now, I find this fascinating because I don't think anyone's done this yet, at least not to my knowledge. I could be very wrong. I still have some things to react to as well, which you'll get to see here real soon. After I finish up my Welcome to Stillwater video, which is coming very soon. That's coming along swimmingly. I've been posting stills on Twitter, or X if you want to call it that. Such a gay name. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's kick this off, man. I was pretty stoked. Delta Wolf was really hyping this one up, and obviously Rivunami is one of my friends. I consider him a pretty good creator. So let's just check this out, man. I'm stoked. Immaterial World. Ooh. Okay, so we got like a young girl leaving what looks like the Attack on Titan walls. Looks like the inner city. I like her little expression here. Oh, it's kind of cute. But this is interesting. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to let the video play out, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on it, because if I feel like if I stop too much, I'm not going to be able to actually absorb all these details, and I'd really like to do that. So let's just go ahead and go. Whoa. Okay. Got like the Nier Automata blindfolds. Entering the Black Gate. Whoa, wait. Is this not in English? That's unique. Hang on here. What are those captions? Oh, that's that's definitely not English. Okay, well, we're not going to be using captions. Whoa. Damn. It's like everywhere she steps, the world's just changing around her. I don't know if this has something to do with the eyes, or... What the hell? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Just real quick, I know I said I wouldn't pause much, but this is a very beautiful sound. I don't know what you would call this outside of just like J-metal, maybe? I don't know. It's making me feel something, and that says something for words I don't understand. It's very pretty too. Rivunami, you cooked on this one, man. What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh damn! Ah! Oh. Okay. So she like ascended to some sort of godhood, and now she's just blind? Holy fuck. Trying to find her way down this tunnel, it looks like. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! Holy shit, hang on. I gotta go back a little bit. That was a really cool scene. Look at the eye. Dude. That is art right there. That is art. Holy shit. See, and I really hate this whole thing that YouTube's been doing lately. They're just trying to strike down channels, saying the people don't put work into this stuff. Look at this. How can you tell me that this wasn't crafted with some sort of degree of, you know, artistic vision? This is beautiful. I don't quite understand what's being done here, mind you, but this is an insane visual. Like, I can imagine the prompt for this being at least like a mile long. Maybe that's just me being pedantic, but this is This is crazy. That's fucking sick, though. Look at that, dude. Damn. What is happening to this poor woman's face? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit, dude. Whoa. What the fuck is happening, dude? I don't know what exactly is going on, but one thing I do know, Rivunami has like this character, Rivunami. And I won't go into the lore because I'm pretty sure he wants to keep it more or less hidden. But all the yellow eyes, I'm pretty sure signify that woman is probably the right word to call it. I'm not gonna go in depth, but scary lady. Looks like she's hunting down this new. Oh shit! Was that her leg? Oh shit! Oh shit! The eyes, man. That's so fucking cool, dude. I don't know how Riv does it. He always has like these really crazy looking ringed eyes for his characters, man. They're fucking cool looking. I think there's a style, some sort of mangaka that did something very similar to this, and I cannot remember the name, but I do remember there being like these really cool ringed eyes. And I'm not talking like the God, what are they called? The purple ones from Naruto. No, not those. It's something different. God, super cool visual. Terrifying, because this poor woman probably doesn't know what's going on. Neither do I, but this is horrific. Beautifully horrific. Oh, man. Oh, okay. He's being rescued by something angelic. Oh, wow. Dude. What the hell? Got a biblically accurate angel here. Oh. Damn, dude. Oh, did she just turn into an egg? Damn. Oh shit, the eyes. Wow. Oh, so... Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna sound retarded, but I love the flowers. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. You know what? That was thumbnail material right there with the flowers alone. I don't know why. There's something about these. There's something about this specific scene here. I don't know why, but the sprouting flowers from this cobblestone, it invokes something strange within me. It reminds me of something very near and dear to my own personal history that I don't really want to get into, but this is wow. I'm gonna sound like such a retard here, but I'm literally gonna use this as part of the thumbnail. And I know it doesn't have much to do with the story, I think. But if I were to interpret this whole thing, so I'm assuming this poor lady, maybe she's suffering through something. She's going through what I can only assess to be an ascension to like a godhood, maybe, you know, because she got sent through this gate right here. Here we go. Right, and she's getting blindfolded, so I'm assuming she's not allowed to see what's on the other side of this gate, but she will eventually come back with the better, you know, I guess upgraded vision. You know, she got like a pack-a-punch. You know, she pack-a-punched her eyes. Oh god, that's an idea. Oh. This whole scene right here, though, I don't, again, I don't know what it is, but the tied up white bandage, or the tied up white cloth, there's something about this scene too that invokes a very strange emotion that I can't quite describe other than the need to be blind, like to avoid what you want to see or what you need to see so you can push forward and, you know, continue on with whatever it is you're doing. I love this. Rivunami, I'm gonna sound like such a retard. I'm probably nowhere near where you were intending with this video, because my interpretation of things is very, very subjective, obviously, as is anyone's. But man, I just want to rewatch this whole little scene because this was fascinating. I really appreciated this part. She goes through like this portal. She's blind. There she goes, getting sucked in, and she's going through all these different worlds, right? Now, I'm not sure what this is supposed to represent, but if I were to guess, something about traveling through your whole life, being blind to the world around you, you know? And, you know, missing on the beauty and the horror of what's around you as well. But once the bomb drops, I don't know. Right here. Oh, it's a meteor, sorry. But once the meteor drops, you'll notice not only the sky changing color here, it actually gets vibrant, which I think is also part of the significance to this. Oh man. There's just so many small details here that I could gush about because I just love how this looks, but just look at this scene. You got multiple meteorites hitting the planet. What appears to be a nuclear meteor. And then she gets sunken into the soil. Now this part, I'm not quite certain. I think these are all little gems to other worlds, like little vignettes, essentially like a window to another space. You could think of it like an interdimensional doorway, right? And now they're all just morphing into these giant globs. And I think this is what actually causes her to go crazy here. Or not crazy, but causes her to lose her eyes because she sees so much. It's kind of like that scene out of Indiana Jones, The Legend of the Crystal Skull, where the woman at the very end, she's tweaking out because the alien things are giving her all the knowledge of the known universe, and she says it's just too much, and it like breaks her down. Now in this case, I don't think that's quite what's happening, but I think she's seeing all these things, but not with her eyes, but like with her, I don't know, like her soul or something. I don't know. It's super fascinating. But I think the melting blue has to be of some significance, not to mention the fact that the actual bandage over her eyes is also blue now and not white like it was. Oh, and then it switches right here. And then there's this. I'm not sure what this is supposed to signify. This could mean like several other people going through the exact same experience she has, or maybe it's like she's witnessing other people who have gone through it. You know what I mean? This is so cool. This is so fucking cool. And then, Real Blood. This is also going to be part of the thumbnail. Sorry, I'm doing this. This might not have anything to do with the story, but there's something about this scene that really blows me away in the strangest fashion. Right? Because there's like, I mean, she's bleeding from her eyes, but after that, before that they were blue, like tears almost. But now it's actual, like, blindness. Like her eyes are melting within her own skull. Man, that's nuts. And now she's got to be completely blind, right? She can't see. Bandages are completely bloody. Her clothes are shredded as well, which I didn't notice initially until now. Dude. Side note, being able to push on through that pain has got to be immense, dude. Losing your eyes in that fashion, I can't imagine it feels too great. Now this is what I was thinking. So after she got blinded, this fractal fucking cube of destiny, or whatever you want to call it, this reminds me of a allegory to get an artifact that would essentially ascend you to godhood, right? I don't know. I could be, again, way off base, but there's something so fascinating about this scene. It's got a halo, so that's why I thought, you know, something holy. Then here we go. The chains appear, and she gets these freaking flowers growing out of her face. This is what I mean. When I say she ascended to godhood in here, her eyes, she doesn't need her eyes to see anymore. She has this newfound ability, and it's so damn fascinating. It's beautiful. I gotta say, I really appreciate this piece alone. God, this is so beautiful. Right here, boom. She picks up the cube. Her bandage is gone. She now has this brand new supervision. For clarity, I'm gonna call this Bloomfield vision. All right. I see you out there, Penny. You're awesome. Oh, that's so beautiful. And then this. See, again, when it comes to Rivunami, he loves making these really fascinating eyes with the rings in them. And in this case, they almost look like a portal to another like dimension or something. And look at them ripple. You see that? Now she got that flower in her eyes. She's growing wings that look pretty horrifically placed in her back. Doesn't look comfortable. Man. I feel like this is the Rivunami itself trying to stop her from attaining this new ability she can get. Because then these other ones show up behind her. After she gets attacked by these giant swords, you know. It's just such a cool scene. And the music is beautiful, man. I know I keep gushing, but it's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. Now here, I don't know if there's any significance to this. When she gets hit in the leg, right there, boom. Now, she doesn't lose her leg, I don't think, because it's still there, right? But being hit in the knee seems oddly specific. Now, again, I could be reading too far into it, but it's kind of like taking out Achilles' heel when Achilles was alive, and, you know, fighting Hector and all those guys back in the old days. I can't even remember what time period that was exactly. I want to say Trojans. I could be wrong. But yeah, that was fascinating. And then they drag her down into what looks like a pit of darkness. Where the craziest is, you know? That scene, that's so fucking scary. I won't even lie. That's terrifying. That's actually horrific. No one wants to be, like, you know, demonly controlled by some crazy monsters, man. That's the scariest yandere girlfriend you could ever get, brother. And there's 4 of them. You're cooked. You're cooked. It's over. You might as well hang up the noose now. Hang yourself. It's over. On the real, though, very, very powerful motif here. So again, yeah, I think this is an allegory for them trying to stop her from attaining this, what I'm gonna call godhood. And they're like choking her out, just for her to be resurrected by this angelic woman who I don't know who this is, but it looks like she's just, like I said, angelic, you know? Trying to give life back to her. Now, I don't know the significance of this. The wings here? This could mean a lot of things. I know in a lot of religious purposes, there's a lot of, you know, again, like, biblically accurate angels are like wheels with these crazy eyes and shit. Now, I don't think this is what's happening here. And it might just be a very cool artistic interpretation of what wings could look like in this case. It almost looks like each one is its own singular feather, and it's strangely placed. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Ooh. And then she comes back, ascended. Look at that, dude. That's so damn cool. Damn. That's so fucking neat, man. That's so fucking neat. So I'm guessing she's like the goddess of the roses or something. Or maybe now that wherever she is, she can just attain new roses. Oh, I didn't even know this. There's blood dripping out of those eyes. Oh, man. Okay. Damn. And then the roses sprout wherever she was. Man. Man, I really want to know more about this. Damn, I might have to ask him some questions and not tell you all later. But no, Rivunami, this is fucking beautiful, man. I'm probably way off base with this, and I'm sorry. But I gotta say, my overall interpretation, a young girl is seeking a higher plane of existence, so she goes to this gate, you know, goes through, loses her eyesight, regains something new after going through a trial, you know, and after attaining the new vision, she's then challenged again by the Rivunami itself, only to be rescued by an angelic being who then converts her into, well, I want to say godhood, because it just looked beautiful. And, God, man, I don't know. I don't know. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. Damn. I love this. I love this. 10 out of 10, man. With that being said, thank you all for coming out. It's been a fantastic week. It's been a crazy week for multiple reasons, but this has been a fantastic experience, and I will get this uploaded probably tomorrow if I can finish editing after work. If not, I'll get it as soon as I can. But thank you for sticking around, and I will catch you all in the next one. You have a fantastic night.